That was wild. That was a wild situation. But I understand that it probably was because it's a full moon tonight. Old buddy must have done something that caused all that law enforcement activity to occur, and for me to run into that. But like I was saying, testosterone is a man's gateway to DNA activation. Like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But since I'm back, if y'all missed it, I had a video up where I was talking about DNA activation, how it relates to semen retention, and I'm back. I was talking about that, and law enforcement interrupted while I was live streaming while I was walking. But if you're new to my channel, I'm Jamel Redemption. This is RBMDRT, repairing broken men by doing righteous things. Most guys who are on semen retention, one of the first things they notice within their first 30 days is the deepening of their voice. And most guys who do a deep dive into that fact find that on an esoteric level, it's because your sperm cells, your DNA cells are multiplying. They're multiplying, you know, and they're regenerating. So it's like millions of little U's, of little individual U's being repopulated throughout your physiology. So you got all this multiplication of DNA cells just coursing through your veins. And that makes you more powerful. And one of men's most greatest expressions of power is his voice. So that's why your voice gets deeper. So you command, you have a more commanding presence, right? Most men notice that. That's one of the first things they notice. Like, damn, my voice got deeper. Motherfuckers go from, like, it's like the reverse effect from, like, Uncle Jerome. I don't know his name. Shout out to the actor who played Uncle Jerome on Snowfall. But it's like the reverse effect of his natural voice and the character Uncle Jerome. Because, like, when he plays Uncle Jerome, where the bitches? They tell you, man, you better learn how to squabble. Like, he talks like that in character. But out of character, he got like a, you know, a more high-pitched voice. Hey, man, what's up with you, man? Well, semen retention is like the reverse. You know what I mean? You go from a little pipsqueak voice to your voice just on some James Earl Jones. Hello. My name is Jamel and I'm a Virgo. But, oftentimes while you're on no-fap semen retention, you forget how powerful testosterone is in this whole equation. And like I said, when I got interrupted earlier because the police were looking for a male, that male probably got into some kind of activity tonight due to the fact that it was a full moon. Now, when you know, if you know statistics, you know that during full moons, crime goes up, criminal activity goes up. Not only are police called more, but ambulance 911 is called, period. So ambulance getting called for this. When people ain't like aware of, you know, the connection of their body's liquid, the ocean of their body, and its relation to the gravitational pull of the moon, everything goes haywire. And that fellow who the police was looking for was probably, you know, a victim of him being triggered to do something, some kind of felonious caper that made me get interrupted while I was making a video. But that's the power of no-fap semen retention too. Because when you on no-fap semen retention, even when it's a full moon, and even when that gravitational pull is interacting with all this built up life force energy, which manifests itself in liquid form, you know, you have a better control of that energy. You have a better manipulation of that energy. It goes that alchemy again. You're conducting opposed to being triggered. You're manipulating the energy opposed to it manipulating you. Oftentimes when you're on no-fap semen retention, you forget how powerful testosterone is. Our testosterone levels can be measured, right? Although testosterone is such a small component of our physiological system, it plays such an integral role in our function. The more testosterone you have, the better your heart beats, the better your blood flows to your body. And although the average man, his testosterone declines throughout his life, some men maintain and even increase testosterone throughout the years. You got old men with high testosterone levels, and you got young men with low testosterone levels. And it probably goes back to how you were formed in your mother's womb. Like, in the womb, during the development stages of a embryo, a fetus, you know, everybody is basically a female. But it's not up until like 4 months of development that, depending on how much testosterone activity is triggered in that fetus, whether or not that baby is going to be a male or a female. And it's at that point where the standard is set. And you can tell by this is your index finger, this is your ring finger, right? Now, on my hand, my index finger is shorter. It's a significant shortness, you know what I mean? It's visible. It's probably average, probably a healthy, you know, but it's nevertheless, it's still, you know, a significant difference. So that means in development, I was predestined to be a male. I was predestined to be a man. Hear me roar. Yeah. So it's like some men may have a significant larger differentiation of that length, and they may have higher testosterone. Some men shit might be equal. Cause mine ain't that significant of a difference, but it's significant enough to know that I was destined to be a male and I have healthy testosterone. Now, through environmental circumstances and through my own use of drugs and alcohol throughout life for many years, I probably lowered my testosterone at times. But now that I'm on no-fap semen retention, I'm achieving higher levels of testosterone and healthier levels of testosterone. Because of that, this is why we get the deepening of the voice. Because testosterone is one of those hormones and molecules that can penetrate DNA and rewrite the code of a DNA cell. So if you got healthy, vibrant testosterone flowing through you, although everybody's concentration of testosterone is minuscule in the sense that it's like I said before, if the faith of a grain of mustard seed can move a mountain, the testosterone of a grain of mustard seed can move a man. You got men out here who ain't on no fat, who ain't on semen retention. So their testosterone levels, and they engage in drugs, alcohol, and a lot of other detrimental activities that hinder the production of testosterone. So you got a lot of men out here just crashing out. But we in the no-fap semen retention, us in the no, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. We got healthy testosterone that's penetrating our DNA, rewriting the code, hence we get deeper voices. Testosterone is linked with morning healthy salutations, erections. So men on no-fap are getting healthier reproductive organ activity, you know, because their DNA is getting activated. You're rewriting the code. You are rewriting the code while you on no-fap semen retention. You are rewriting the code. Never forget that, bruh. When you were engaging in adult video and PMO, you had unhealthy testosterone levels. You had unhealthy habits, and your testosterone was penetrating your DNA and scribbling, writing in scribble scratch. If you're drinking a proper amount of spring water, if you're eating enough fruits which has H3O2, you're getting the proper information sent to your testosterone, And that testosterone is penetrating DNA cells, rewriting the code in a structured form. That's why you have more structure in your thoughts. That's why you have more structure in your life. And that's why you ain't crashing out. That's why tonight, when the police were looking for somebody and they approached me, I wasn't the one who they were looking for. And when they ran my name, I still wasn't the one who they were looking for. Because I'm on no fat semen retention. This is Jamel Redemption. This is RBMDRT. Repairing broken men by doing righteous things. Y'all take care of yourself out there.